do a little nighttime stream so I could show you kind of the crazy atmosphere of FSU. And now that I'm not driving, I'll have a little time to talk. I haven't done a thing in the evening for a while. So now's the time to ask any questions if anybody comes in the chat. But really, I'm just surveying the scene. I feel like I should do something with it. I feel a bit lonely at FSU because nobody will invite me. You know, it's interesting. It's a very white school. White people are a lot less friendly than other races. So nobody invited me to drink with them or even have a drink or anywhere to dance. So it's kind of sad. I'm staying right in the middle of all the campus on one of the biggest buildings. So it's right outside my door, but so close yet so far away. That's one of the negatives of traveling. It's a lot of fun, but sometimes you feel like a loser, which is today. Hey, Vernon, nice to have you. Nice to have somebody in the night walk. I'll show you the crazy scene, hopefully. Although it's not that crazy, because it's only crazy for like 2 blocks, and the dog is not going in those blocks. So maybe you guys can keep me company while all the hooligans are around me. Could feel a little less bad, but we'll see. Hey, we got 8 people. Not bad. Guess some things I was thinking out loud about. I wanted to do a stream about 2 notable passings, which is Jefferson Hawkins, who I have a lot of respect for, and it was somebody who I think appreciated everybody's activism, regardless on whose side they were on. And he reached out to me. He reached out to people on the other side. And I think he was somebody who always saw the best of people. And I hope when people think of him, they could follow his actions and kind of follow his method of interacting with people and interacting with a lot of the people in the anti-Scientology community. So rest in peace to him. Hey, June, nice to have you. Dodge, will you go to Clearwater when Aaron goes to court? I will. Hopefully I don't get an RO. Yeesh. Aaron's a little extreme in getting that RO against Nora. I mean, I think if you're in the public sphere, you're in the public square, you know. Hopefully you won't get an RO against me. I haven't been nearly as aggressive. And I still maintain that the arrest is bullshit, quite frankly. So I'm hoping the judge, you know, doesn't do anything rash, but we'll see. But yes, I will go to court. I should be, weather permitting. I have a ticket. I'm heading up north. But I have a ticket from Birmingham, Alabama, down to... I have a ticket from Birmingham, Alabama to Tampa. There's a direct flight, which is very cool, so I don't have to go through Atlanta, which is nice. And then, yes, that was the other person I was going to talk to you about. Heber Jensch also died. It's a shame that everybody had focused on Shelley Miscavige. Of course, she was missing, and Heber wasn't technically missing. But it was very clear he was being abused. And, you know, his condition was never really known, except that he was propped up to give various video addresses, and he couldn't even sit up straight. I think there was real physical abuse, and I think getting to know what happened to him is more important than Shelley in a lot of ways. And it's interesting because he's one of the few figures in Scientology, which is why his death is notable, that people speak well of. People did not like Shelley Miscavige, particularly. She was not, I don't think she's evil as David Miscavige, but she certainly supported all of his decisions, backed him up, was yet another bad cop in a slew of bad cops. Of course, nobody really liked Tommy Davis, particularly all that much. I don't know if people disliked Durinder. I don't know about that. I never heard it when he was actually in there. But he was really one of the people that people thought he was a fundamentally nice guy. He treated people well. That's why he probably never ascended to power. He had the title of being the president of Scientology. Of course, that was more of a ceremonious title above anything else. But it's ironic because to the public, what was interesting to Heber is that I think in the 90s and the 80s and even the 70s, a lot of the public might have assumed that Jensch was the person in the David Miscavige role. Got some people dancing. Comment, Heber may have had dementia. Maybe, and who knows if he's being properly treated for it. And there's a lot, when Heber Jensch's son died, none of his outer family, his brother who is not in Scientology, was not informed. It was a really bad situation. The way his son died, there's a lot of questions left open, and I know Karen still is concerned over. But yeah, 2 big deaths. I think I'll do a pre-record about them eventually. Aaron is sick of Nora. says real Amy. Yeah, but it's like, Nora, Nora's like, man, Nora has 10,000 subscribers, so do you really need to, like, is there are you really creating tangible damage? I don't see any actual tangible damage that she's creating against Aaron. I mean, I hate to say this, but you have to be a powerful, very big channel. I mean, he has to show some sort of monetary harassment and some sort of damages. Reading from a transcript that's publicly available is not harassment. Showing up, if you want to a public court meeting is not harassment. Is it my cup of tea? No. But talking about somebody for 8 hours, if they're in the public sphere, is not really harassment. So I imagine it would go nowhere. But it's an interesting, I don't think he's actually going to file it. I mean, the thing is, he barks and she retreats, right? So she's been very quiet. I don't think she needs to be. And, I mean, I think that's a good way to do it. It's just to kind of scare people into submission, eh? But if you actually look at the reality, I mean, a lot of it's quite petty, but they're both insanely immature. Yeah, well, I mean, I like Nora. I mean, there's a lot I like about Nora, but some of the stuff could be handled better. Come back. Come back who? Come back what? Come back why? It's a very misty day in Tallahassee. We're trying to get to the crazy area, but the dog doesn't seem to want to go there. That's all right. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Hey. Likes to get in the way of people. Hey. Stop. Thank you. Amber Vanessa. Hey, nice to have you. Vanessa. I remember Heber very well. That's cool. I remember every event I went to when I was a kid. He was the one that would speak. It wasn't David until I was older. Oh, that's really interesting. What years were you in Scientology for? It's a bit of interesting information. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's interesting. Heber never had power, but to the outside world, I think they assumed he had the most power. Because to the outside world, they certainly saw him more than they would ever see Miscavige. And in that regard, Aaron had a good stream about it. He was good for the church because he could be very quick on his feet, have a dialogue with people. Maybe it's so overwhelming at this point. In the 80s, you could control a few different media sources here and there, and you might have an interview once every 6 months or once every 3 months. But it's not like you could easily retrieve them or find them. So it's a little safer, even if, but Jens was very quick on his feet and deft. In a way that, I think Miscavige, one of the reasons he probably had some media advice. One of the reasons I think he's not speaking is because he became triggered and unglued so quickly. You could see the steam building. When he's talking with Ted Koppel, he'd get more short, more aggressive. Heber would be even keeled. He'd remain likable the entire time. His tone would remain the same. Versus David Miscavige, it was very clear to see that you were getting under his skin. And he tried not to express it, but it's very clear to see visually and auditorially that he expressed that he felt that. Heber went straight from fundamental Mormonism to Scientology. Yeah, and I think Jensch was not a regular LDS. If I'm not mistaken, he was some sort of polygamous offshoot. Because remember, the LDS obviously banned polygamy as early as like 1910 or something. And then there's probably three separate. Hey, we gotta go somewhere, man. There's probably 3 separate. You can't just like stand in the middle of the street for 3 hours. You look like Heber Jensch. Yeah. You can decide where to go, but you gotta like choose to go somewhere. Question: is there a Scientology org where you are? I doubt it. Tallahassee. I think it's too small to have an org. Is there an org in Tallahassee, Florida? I do not think so. Which is interesting to me. If Florida's supposed to be home base, they're supposed to have influence. It's interesting that I don't think they have a presence in the largest. And it's the capital, but it's really a college city. That they don't have influence in the largest college city is interesting to me. Hi, great to see you live chat. Where are you? Tallahassee. I wanted to show you the crazy college scene, but the dog went the opposite way. I was going to try to make some friends, although people aren't very friendly here. It's a very conservative school, too. People shouting, "Go Trump" and stuff. And one guy said something racist to me. Fitting into their stereotypes. Fuck them kids. My mom got into Scientology in the early 80s, says Amber Vanessa. Started in Austin, Texas. Interesting. Certainly have one there. They moved to LA most of my childhood growing up in the Blue Building. Wow, you're really right there. God, that's interesting. What did you think of Hebrew? What did you feel he was the leader, or did you know that Miscavige had the power behind the scenes? It's interesting to have you here. We've had you here before, but yeah, Adam. Hey, I think I was talking about Adam's comment. He went right from fundamentalism, so he was an offshoot of the LDS Church. Probably a LeBaron clan, if I'm not mistaken, although there wasn't. LeBaron clan also sired, birthed George Romney, who was the father of Mitt Romney. Of course, George Romney later switched to mainstream Mormonism. But I think he might have been part of that same Romney clan. The LeBaron brothers split. And then there's a third one. Oh, there's a fourth, too. There's an anti-Brigham Young one, led actually by Joseph Smith Jr., the son of Joseph Smith. They still exist, but they have like 200,000 members. It's a lot more than Scientology. And they were always the more liberal wing of they were the liberal offshoot. They were very anti-slavery, pro-civil rights, but I believe, no, they're pro-polygamy because they're all pro-polygamy. But they have much more, almost Protestant set of beliefs. Question, are you friends with Serge and Laura FM? I like Laura a lot. I'm friends with her. Serge, I don't know as well, but the times I've interacted with him, that's been good, and I respect him. Yeah, definitely two good people. LeBarons are tied up with fundamentalists. Yes, I'm saying they're the offshoot of all the LDS. LeBaron clan. Again, those are the ones that created George Romney and all that stuff. Here's a pretty Christmas lighting of the trees they do. It's a little foggy today. Well, hopefully you can see it all right. Now you can see a little better. Are you going to ASL court case? I hear he's striking Nora's channel. Well, he's trying to get an RO and copyright strike her, which I think is ambitious. I will be going to his hearing. Is your dog friendly? He is. Yes. He is. Hey. But yeah, I'll be going to the hearing. I think it'll probably be just another continuance, but yes, I'm going to that. The Community of Christ is the Smith Mormon. There you go. Yeah, Community of Christ. Thank you. Adam, you know your stuff. They just sold Kirtland Founding Temple to the Utah Mormons. Cool. Badass. I didn't know who David was. Interesting. Until the event where L. Ron Hubbard. Wow. So that's interesting. Of course, that was the big moment, and they announced his death and that he was moving on. That was interesting in that moment that David was essentially just some random guy, and he wasn't like this trusted figure. That's interesting. That must have been very obviously deliberative to get Miscavige to announce the death or the departing of his body. Of course, he never died. He's still alive, just like Elvis. Then David became the big guy, and everyone started disappearing. Then it's just David Wright. Interesting. Question, what do you think of DOA? I don't think he's great. I wouldn't call myself a fan. I respect people who like him. I think the convoy was effective, and I appreciated his work with that. I think his arrest is pretty dumb, but I think he's quick to demand complete and utter total authority like an authoritarian figure, a loyalty like an authoritarian figure. And he's wrecked people apart simply for not getting involved. It's not even that they dislike him or say something about him. It's that they haven't gotten involved in this petty bullshit sandbox politics stuff. Some people just don't want to deal with it. And he's attacked them and made his displeasure known. And I think that's when it starts to get dangerous. You want a cohesive group. because everybody has to be good ambassadors for, especially if you're in lawfare, right? Everybody has to be good ambassadors for people who are looking at, whether Scientology is okay or not, if they're new to the scene. And if they just see a bunch of people fighting them, then Scientology has more credibility in that regard. I think he's his own worst enemy. I think he's made his court case harder than it needs to be, but he's got a lawyer now, and they might give him some charges, and maybe he learns from it. Is he beyond repair? No. I mean, I don't think any of these are. I don't think any of these people have done anything horrifically egregious. Of course, none of these people ever apologize. I'm thinking of Aaron and DOA, but that's my 2 cents. Where's Ron L. Berry? I don't know. Good question. I am 14. Well, good, Jocelyn. This has been an appropriate chat today, so you're more than welcome. I don't think I cursed once, nor will I. Fun fact, the LDS Church believes that when Jesus returns, yes, he will go to Independence, Missouri. Yes, the Garden of Eden. Garden of Eden is in Jackson County, Missouri, as they say in the Book of Mormon. And Jesus Christ, according to LDS, came alive, not in, I don't know where, in the Middle East or something, but in Rochester, New York. And who am I to say that's incorrect? Pretty here, right? Question, have you read Dianetics? Nope, never read it. I should, just to read it. Maybe it'll change my life. Beautiful, historic Tallahassee. Snazzy shoes, thank you. I was wearing red to get some attention, but nobody wants to talk to me today. That's okay. That's hard. The one thing I don't like about traveling is when everybody's partying around you and you're all alone and you can't break that third wall. A lot of the times you could break that third wall, but not today. That's okay. Jesus doesn't want to return to this place. I don't blame him. When you're here in Pinellas County, we're dog friendly, have strict leash laws. Okay, great, thank you. I'm too scared to stay in I'm just gonna stay in Tampa. I'm not gonna stay in Clearwater. Fuck no. I don't need to do that. It's a little too close for comfort. So I know a lot of leash laws. Well, thank you. No, it's a nice gesture. I appreciate you letting me know. But most of them don't care or enforce them. Some do. Miami does. They're assholes. Question, do you miss Los Angeles? Not really. I was in and out there a lot. It's so expensive. So expensive. My dog sure didn't like it very much because there wasn't a lot of clouds. It was always relatively too hot for him. And the worst thing is it's impossible to access any natural body of water. It really is. You got to drive way out of the city, and then you have to pay $30. It's really insane. You have to pay $30 to get to a damn reservoir. Talk about segregation through nature, right? The food is always top notch, although I'm in the South, so the food is great in a different way here. Don't miss the traffic. I miss having a group of friends to go out with on a Saturday night. And Lara's very accommodating in that, and a lot of cool people are accommodating in that. So I miss, that's another, when everybody's partying around me, I'm not, that kind of bumps me out. But other than that, I don't miss LA that much. I know the dog doesn't. And I like smaller cities where you could drive around. I like cities where you could leave your car parked and walk if you want, but then there's not that much traffic, so you could also drive if you want. I like having both, and LA is pretty much, you gotta drive everywhere. And it was just so expensive. It's just quality of life, right? Like here, I could get in the South, in the less desirable South, meaning not, Austin or Atlanta or whatever. You get a whole little small house, and for the same price as the Motel 6 in LA. Well, not the same price. The Motel 6 in LA is like $150. Same price as the Motel 6, 45 minutes, an hour from LA in Santa Ana. So no, I don't miss it that much. Though people are friendlier, if I were in LA right now, I could make friends and go out and party. So ironically, even though people say people in LA are mean, people in LA are actually not that mean. Like if you're by yourself in LA, people will talk to you, and then you can find somebody to have a drink with and dance, and Yeah, that's the thing. Even when I was by myself in LA, if I wanted to party, I could be by myself and like find people to party with. And that's a nice, like New York is not like that. LA, you gotta have some respect. All right, so this is the wild college scene. This is the outer edge of it. We'll show you the main strip. A lot of college kids. This is where it gets crazy. I'll show you if I could rotate the dog. Maybe you'll see me try to unsuccessfully hit on people, but I don't think I'll even try. I'm too old. I'm 35. I can't be doing that shit anyway. Trying to remember where it is. I think it goes that way. Cool. Got the dog behind me. He's gonna be my secret weapon. That's how I know I'm a loser. I can't even get anybody to be into me, even when I have a dog with me. That's how little game I have. Oh well. Eat some grits. I love grits. I ate some grits yesterday. Had a great time. All right, now we're going into the crazy zone. It was the craziest on Thursday. I don't know why. There's probably like a football game or something. Do you think Osa knows where I am? No, I think in reality, I don't think Osa cares. I do have a suspicion they got me arrested and, hey, I want to walk more. Hey. Okay, we can cross. Hey. Pardon me. You can pet him. He's waiting for you to pet him. You can pet him too. He's mine. Yeah, he's mine. Thank you for asking. Got a little YouTube, by the way, so just saying. I got a little YouTube, if you guys don't mind. Yeah, I traveled the country. His name is Name, because he had no name for a year and a half. Takes a little off the street. I was down in Mexico. So I'm like, all right, I want a name that no other dog has. And this is a special thing.
YouTube, come here.
Yeah, appreciate your interest.
Please.
Thanks for asking. I'll give you my name.
Yeah, your shoe.
That's his favorite trick. And then he wants me to throw it.
Oh my God! Wait.
And then he won't even bring it back. And it's D-O-D. Thank you. G-E. Space. L-A-N. There I am on the top. Hey. Hey, yeah. People say he's very pretty though. He's like a woman. He's probably like that. That's my shoe, yeah. My dog likes to chase it. Thank you. He likes you guys. If you ever want to add me on Instagram too, it's the same name.
What's his name? Right here.
Name, like just name. My name is weird. My name is Dodge, so I wanted a name that like, yeah, nobody else has that name. So I'm like, I want a name that no other dog has. Like nobody else is named Dodge. Él habla español también, el mexicano. Es verdad. Han controlado en la calle en México, en Chihuahua. ¿De dónde eres? ¿Qué país?
Cuba.
Cuba. Oh, cool. Cuba. Someday. Nicaragua. Managua?
Sí.
La Ciudad. Someday we'll go there. Furthest south we've gone is like Chiapas. It gets a little crazy. He is. Yeah, he's a street dog. Ahorita es la perro gordo, but when I found him, he's very skinny.
At least you're feeding him good.
He's eating very well. He's eating like too well. He had Gator for the first time today. He had Popeyes. So you got to try something new.
He's so cute.
Appreciate all the attention. He needs it. That's how I like to tire him out. Thanks for saying hi to him.
He's like, give it to me.
It's like a reward. He's like, all right, I said hi to everybody.
He's like, give it to me.
Find me on Instagram. Seriously, good meeting you. What's up? Absolutely. He's like in the zone with his shoe, but like once he drops the shoe.
Is he going this way?
He's just going like aimless. Hey, say hi. There you go.
You're so
That means he likes you. If you sneeze, he likes you.
Oh my gosh, this is the cutest dog I've ever seen.
He's like, you're perfect. You got the magic touch. He's like, you're pretty cute too.
Thank you.
Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate the attention. What's going on? Question, how do you get him to walk off leash and stay with you? That's a good question. He's very well behaved. So I picked him up off the street long ago in Mexico, and he started following me since then and never really stopped. And so I don't have to worry about him running away. Say hi to your friend. You gotta say hi to you. Hey, say hi. Hey, say hi.
He wants that shoe back.
He does, and he expects you to come to him. He gets kind of confused and like people hold out their hand. He's like, why are you not stop petting me? It's that simple. He's like, all right, cool, you're a little more mellow. He's like, you seem less drunk, more mellow.
I am stone cold sober.
I like you and me both. Want to say bye? Want to say bye to your friend? He's like, you can say bye to me, but you have to come to me. Appreciate the attention. You can pet him. You guys want to pet him? You're cute. His name is Name.
What is it?
Just Name, because he had no name for a year and a half. I picked him up off the street.
His name is Sophie.
What kind of
Name. That's a good question. I picked him up off the street, so I'm not sure, but he's probably like, he's probably like half shepherd.
Loki, let
That'd
me
be my guess.
Sophie.
I love you.
That's a good name, like Sophie.
I
What
love
is it? That's
you.
the best part. It's like people who meet him have their own
You
name.
should call him Nemo because it
Nemo.
sounds like name. But
I like that. And it's like Finding Nemo, and I found him. I found him off the street, so that's just perfect. Finding Nemo.
Oh, you're a sweet.
You're such a good boy.
He likes you guys.
Oh my God, he's so nice. That is so.
He's like, we gotta hang out again.
Sophie. Name him Sophie.
I like Sophie. Is your name Sophie?
Yeah.
Cool. I can name him after you.
We're Sophia, both of us.
Sophia.
Like, he
I like
has
Sophie.
a
Sophie and Sophia.
He's such
I like
a
it.
good
Wait, you should put him
boy.
on a leash so he doesn't get little.
I have one just in case. Yeah, he just follows me. He'll
He'll
never really run away.
I saw him take your shoe from across the street.
That's his favorite thing.
I'm
He
so
thinks it's a
proud of
reward.
him. He's such a
Wait, so it's
Like
like
you
you
guys.
found him wild and he's just like
Yeah,
behaved?
Sophie.
yeah, and he started following me one day. He never stopped. I'm like, all right, you're going with me. And then we crossed. It was a road trip, so we crossed the border through Texas.
So happy.
Hey, say goodbye to your friend. Thank you. They gave me a good life. Thanks for the attention. He's getting some love. He's getting a lot more love than I am. I think little ladies might be a little high. I think a lot of them are hammered. Absolutely. Doggy is so happy with all those pets. Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, even if nothing happens with me, he gets some nice attention and he enjoys it. Name is enjoying all that attention. He is. I'm getting a dog. You should. It works, kind of. He has a cute little tail. You guys should give me pickup advice. Although I'm kidding. I'm not even gonna try. See, you're making friends. You be part. See, but nobody. See, that's the thing. I can make friends. I mean, people can be cool, but nobody's gonna invite me to be like, "Hey, you want a drink?" That's all I want. So you don't know people will say hi. Might not mean shit. I have 3 doggy best buddies. Badass. That's a nice little collection.
I thought you were fucking me. I thought you were like,
What's going on?
I love your dog.
Thank you. Like you. So now we'll go, for all you guys seeing Tallahassee for the first time, we'll go to the craziest street, which has like a bunch of frat houses and shit. And I want to say Tallahassee is like top 3 craziest college cities I've seen. Like top 3 in like most kind of wild nightlife.
Search for an SU.
Pardon me. Hey, going this way. Are you good?
Yo, can I put your
Yeah,
dog?
totally. Hey, say hi to your friend. You can pet him.
God. Can we give it a pat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
More the merrier.
With the darts.
What's
here,
his?
it's
What
fucking
breed is
awesome. I
it?
love
What breed
it.
is it?
Are you Canadian?
Huh?
Dart? Are you Canadian? Badass. Yeah, I remember. I was like, what is Dart? His name is Name because he had no name for a year and a half.
His name-
I'm from New York City, but I've traveled all across the
name's
continent.
Name.
So I've got like,
Hey,
What part?
oh,
of
nice,
What
nice.
part of New York
Fun.
City are you from?
I'm from Manhattan, Gramercy, so like southern Midtown.
Oh, so my dad grew up, I don't know honestly where it's near. I grew up in the
Northeast.
Northeast, but not in New
Badass,
York. My
okay.
dad's from Jackson Heights in Queens.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right across the bridge. That's probably like 10 minutes for me.
What breed is he?
He likes
He's really
you.
cute.
He is cute. I was like, I picked him off the street, and I'm like,
What breed is
he's
he?
definitely a mutt. He's probably, if you have any guesses, let me know, but he's probably half shepherd.
He does look half
But,
shepherd.
yeah, I'm trying, like, I think it's shepherd and something small, like shepherd and, don't trip though. Nice save, you got your girl.
He seems
Gentleman move.
I'm so
Thank you. No, he was like the
and you
cutest
said
when I
you
saw him.
lived in
So.
Quebec or?
No, I travel. I recognize the word dart.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's a Canadian expression. He's been at Quebec. He fucking loved it. He's been to like Montreal and Drummondville and Magog. Quebec City.
So she has 2 dogs. She raised
Badass.
one from it's a pit bull, like mutt.
And a
Good for
She
you.
raised
Cool.
it from a
rescue,
puppy.
I bet. Okay, a little mix.
Yeah.
And the
Cool.
other one's a
Nice.
French bulldog.
One's from a rescue, one's from like a pet store.
Yeah, I'd imagine a little different. Yeah.
And as you said
One
his
of each.
name.
Pet store.
You said his name is name?
Yeah, just name. See, I know name for your half. My name is so weird, it's Dodge. I want to name another dog.
Dodge? That's an
Yeah,
awesome.
thank you. I appreciate it.
My
Right? Nobody
pit
else
bull.
has that name. so
Dude,
I'm
if
like,
that
all
was
right.
me, I'd name my dog Dodge.
That's smart.
Dodge
Shouldn't
Jr.
be Dodge.
DJ.
DJ.
DJ, I gotta love that shit. DJ. DJ, that works. I like that.
Wait, she's.
Hey, have a
Was he the cute? Like when I found him on the street, I was like, all right, I'm just taking this dog, and he like started to like.
You did a fantastic
So
Thank you. You know,
She
sometimes I have no
trusted
idea what I'm doing,
you.
so it's nice to hear. It's my
Trusted
first dog.
you?
my so
Appreciate you
my
recognize
dad's
that. Thank you.
allergic to dogs, so I would
Okay.
never get one.
That
so
sucks.
Whenever I go,
But
to
she's
her
good though,
house,
so like if you guys have a
whenever I
collected
go
dog,
to her
yeah.
house, I play with the dogs all the
That's
time.
awesome. You
Her
get your
dog
fix.
Cash loves it.
That's a great name for a dog too.
He's
Cash is
Johnny
badass.
Cash. That's his full
He's
name.
Johnny Cash, but
That's a real
that
shit.
dog absolutely trusts you.
You think so? Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I have no idea because
No,
like I've
listen,
never had a dog in my
if
life
she's
before.
sitting here like that,
Yeah,
she
he'll just wait for
trusts
me.
You.
Yeah.
1000%.
It's nice to hear. That's a relief because I feel like you know
I mean,
dogs.
she
like, you
would
know,
know
what
if
you're doing.
anyone. I
Yeah.
wouldn't know. I
can
raised
tell.
them.
And the way you're with him, like I can tell you have a lot of experience.
We have a bunny, and it's bad.
Oh, that's
I have
badass.
a bunny.
That's cool. That's a
Guess
cool
what her
pet.
name is?
What, buddy?
No,
Ted
Ted Bunny.
Ted Bunny.
That dog knows you're her person 1000%.
Very.
Thanks for noticing. I guess you're right. Yeah, I never thought. That was just like normal.
She or he?
It's a he. He actually. I know he looks so pretty though.
I'm so sorry.
No, most people think he's a woman because he looks so pretty.
He look concerned whatsoever.
No, he's good. He's just chilling. He's just polite. He's like waiting for me to finish my conversation. That's
That
it.
means he knows that
Yeah.
you are his person 1000%.
Yeah, and he knows.
That's
So
the
soft.
He knows what's up. Yeah, he's very soft
absolutely
too.
the sweetest thing ever.
Thanks for noticing. That makes me feel good because like sometimes like, am I doing it right? Like,
No, trust me.
So
I have a dog from
I'm living
Craigslist.
with the people I live with right now. I'm not living with them next year. We have an apartment next year, and we have this one of them has a puppy right now. She's about 5 months old.
oh shit,
I'll show you
beautiful.
a picture.
I wish
Her
I
name
found
is-
him as a puppy.
So-
Be careful, don't get super close to the nose because he gets a little claustrophobic. Other than that, you're good.
That's a
So he's a rescue, or she's a rescue, but so they're from Tampa.
Good for you.
So he named the dog Emmy, as in
Emmy.
Emeka Egbuka, because he's a wide receiver for the Bucks.
Oh, nice.
But I'll show you, she's part black lab, part basset hound. She's very cute, and she even rings the bell when she has to go pee.
That's smart, really?
yeah, she's
Very
smart as
Holy shit! Oh,
lives
she's
in a-
beautiful.
She lives in a fraternity house right now, but
That's awesome. She's having a good life. She's got lots
so
of
she was
attention.
about 5 months old
funny.
when we left for break, and she's about 2 months older now.
Okay, she looked that much bigger.
But no, she
Interesting.
didn't get- she didn't
So
get
she's
bigger
still, like,
at
kinda
all.
nice and packed.
So
Oh, nice.
I see her, and I'm like, oh, you're not getting bigger, which kind of makes me happy. I mean,
Yeah, no, because they're cuter that way, and that's just the type of dog it was.
and
He kind of
so
lucked out.
She's partially blind, so
Sorry.
it's a bit of a struggle, but
Yeah,
she doesn't bark at mailmen. She doesn't bark at
there's some
people walking
advantages.
by.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
She's
only-
gonna be less predatory, like if squirrels
She's
go
less
by.
predatory,
Yeah.
but she does smell everything because when dogs are blind, their sense
Yeah.
of smell is
So
that
it's like
much
jacked
better.
up. Yeah.
But she's really cute. She's part black lab, basset hound. She's got long ears, but she's a black.
I love that.
lab.
Nice. She's beautiful.
It's
Yeah, you
really
got nice to meet you. I was curious if I want to get a drink and there's no line. Is there any bar with no line?
Maybe brick. I would
All
try.
right, I'll try brick.
Okay.
I've been
Maybe
on.
fit in like obviously over.
It was
and then,
nice
like,
to meet
Yeah.
you. Name.
Then
Okay.
espresso martinis.
Name. It was
That sounds
nice.
like real shit.
$11, but
Okay,
like
it's
fire.
worth it.
Like
If
worth
yeah.
it.
honestly,
All right.
if I were you, there's this place called Wilbury.
Wilbury?
Or
Because I'm by myself and I see all this shit. So all I want is like somebody's
it's-
like, hey,
So
have a
Yeah.
drink. I'll even
Wilbury's-
buy that shit.
Wilbury's a
Like,
place really for
where I could get
It's
in.
a
for
little
local
further down.
people.
Cool. Okay.
It's like a bit of a dive bar, but
See,
it's,
dive bar since somewhere I seen.
Okay, then
Yeah.
It's
definitely
on
go to Wilbury.
Gain Street.
Okay, Gain
It's,
Street. Cool.
So
It's at Wilbur's. I'll just remember
it's about
that. Yeah.
Wilbury. If you
Wilbury.
go down this place to Green Street and to
Okay.
the right, it's a dive bar. It's got pool and
Cool.
stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You
very
guys
nice
gave me
to
a
meet
tip.
You're like Loki bar.
Yeah,
I would
Loki
go
sounds
there,
nice.
sure.
Yeah, just so I have like a couple drinks,
Take
have a
the
little
dog.
conversation, dance a little
I
bit.
was at this place. It's like Loki kind of far, but it's called Tacos and Tequilas today.
Okay. sounds
This
fun.
girl had her dog there. They were like,
Oh,
eating, like,
badass. It's called
they were-
Tallahassee?
Yes, they were eating
Okay.
like an outdoor restaurant.
Because that's what I
like,
was looking like anywhere I could bring the dog to.
It was like a food truck.
It was
Oh, badass.
very
Okay,
nice.
cool. I
ordered
need
It
some
was
dinner.
very nice to meet you, name.
It
I
was
can
nice
tell
to
you're
meet
very
you.
well
Says nice to
behaved.
meet you. He appreciates all the attention.
I can tell you're very
soaking
well
that shit
behaved.
in?
You're not even on a leash.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
you have a very nice coat.
Thank you for saying he's not like grotesquely fat too, because like people say like, oh, he's way too
I
fat.
think it's mostly the coat.
Well,
Oh yeah, I like him. Yeah,
Tacos
those are the
and
coat.
tequilas?
Okay,
Her
Tom's
dog.
kill.
Absolutely.
All chunky.
Cash,
He's a pit bull.
she had to get put
Pit
on
bulls
the
have got,
diet.
but
Yeah,
pit bulls
he-
got the, but you don't know because they have muscles too.
They have
He took
muscles,
on the
but
diet.
he had to get put on the
Yeah,
diet.
yeah, that's what I'm
Too
thinking.
big.
The way
Yeah.
he was like, decrease
Yeah.
the scoop. I was like, decrease the
I
He's
know,
very
I know. How can you do it? That's why I just can't do it, but like I need
He's
to.
very nice to cuddle with, but
Yeah.
he's also
Yeah.
a little bit on the chunkier side.
Yeah, you gotta like cut it off
And
before it gets
her,
too
her
much.
French bulldog farts a lot. I'm not as much of a fan of the French bulldog. It farts.
They're famous. I heard they're famous for that.
They
Like that breed
stink.
for whatever reason. Yeah.
But like that's the best part about her. But like,
It's got to be because they can't breathe right, so then it.
Well, right, that makes sense. It comes out the other end
literally,
because it can't come out the front end. Yeah.
There's a lady shaking.
All right, you just made my night. I appreciate that. Tacos,
So
tequilas.
cute.
Little birdies.
Please go
Hey,
there. It's
hey.
So cute.
It was
Well,
great
that's
to
it.
meet
Good to
you.
meet you. You're the
What's your
best.
name again?
Dodge, like the car.
Dodge.
It was nice to meet you.
You're the
And
best. You're
Jack.
awesome. Yeah.
Good luck.
Nice to meet you, Jack. Good to meet you guys. All right, cool. I made some friends. That was fun. Old Dodge found his people. I love it. If nothing else, even if I don't have a drink, I could have some cool combos. Meet some nice people. Now I'm happy. Now I'm good. I don't need to get hammered. What a bunch of lovely drunk people. Yes, society still has a chance. Everybody's sweet. Yeah, everybody's sweet here. They're nice. That's all I want. All I want is like a nice little conversation. Just say I did it. Just say I walked the street. Now, I might still try to bring him to the bar. Because it seems like it's like not crowded enough. And I have you guys on my YouTube, so if nobody talks to me at the bar, I'll talk to you guys. We got 30 people watching. Cool. He has the cutest little tail. I think those ladies might be high. Everybody is either drunk or high right now. It's cool to see you in my hometown, Mobile. Oh, Angie, sorry we didn't connect. Next time, well, I'll probably be in Mobile the next couple weeks because I got to get down to south, probably to Houston. So probably got to do Mobile. I love Mobile. Well, I was in the middle. We're going to do a quick, hey, we'll do one little run around and then we can go home. Don't worry. I can tell he just wants to go home. But we're going to do a quick run. I'm going to show you the frat house. This is like the frat house area, guys. I got my cigarettes blocking the view. Oh, I live in Nashville now. I see. Different area. All right, I'm gonna try to go to a bar and get something to drink with the dog. Can we come to the bar too? You guys can come to the bar with me. Nobody. I don't know if anybody will talk to me. I'm like an old ass man, but you could see me try to talk to people. Absolutely. If you guys want to watch on YouTube, you can watch me go to the bar. See how awkward it will be. Well, maybe somebody will be cool. You don't know. These are the frat houses. They were crazy yesterday, but they're low-key today. And it's pretty. It's got a lot of moss trees here. Somewhat walkable. We can go the other way. Beauty personified. Are you going to be in Clearwater? Yes, I will be in Clearwater. I will be in Clearwater. I will be in Clearwater for Aaron's hearing. I'm going to fly out. Talk about a good situation. I'm going to fly out from Birmingham, easy airport, direct flight, Birmingham to Tampa. I get to avoid the evil Atlanta airport, which is such a maze. I'm going to ask if they can let the dog in or not. I'm going to leash him up. We got one stop, and then we can go home. Yes, I'll be covering the hearing. I gotta make one stop. I gotta see if they'll let you in, and then I'll get a drink. What's going on? Are dogs allowed in the patio? Not.
Let me ask my.
I appreciate you checking. Thank you.
Hey, Nick! Hey, Nick!
Let's see if they let us on.
Hey, dogs allowed on the patio?
Awesome.
In here?
Yeah. Whatever's a good area for you. Awesome. Yeah, I got you. What's up? You can say hi to him. Oh, no, man.
No, you good, bro.
Appreciate it. Gary. Okay.
I'm Danny.
Danny, pleasure. Mario.
Victoria.
Not Marley, Victoria.
Avery.
Avery. What's up, Avery?
And Barbie.
And Barbie. All right, cool. Not cat is like. What is it? Rasmus.
R-A-S-M-U-M.
Kind of like,
Okay, Rasmus.
it's kind of like
Rasmus.
Rosemary without the Wyatt.
Rosemont, I like it. I like it. Nice to meet you guys. Appreciate the warm